Alrighty then, welcome back to the channel. It's Not a Gamer here, and I'm doing something a little bit different today. Playing some Windrose. It's just a demo right now on Steam. The full game hasn't been released yet. I'd seen Asman playing this a couple of weeks ago, and it looked really good. It looked right on my street, so I'm going to give it a go. It's an open world pirate game. It's kind of as much as I really know about it. It's combat based, like PvE as well, so it just looks really good. I'm just going to get straight into it, because all you want to be king of the pirates. Character customization goes pretty in depth, but I'm not going to change much, to be honest. I'm just going to go in. He looks fine. He looks like a pirate. Now we need a good name. So, who do we want to be? Do we go One Piece related? Yeah. Is there a dot there somewhere? Yeah. Alrighty. Goldie Roger. And let's do this. We'll change the settings first. We'll just stick everything up into max, I think. Do we want to limit the FPS at 120? I don't know. Right, what have we got here? Brightness 100%. Quality presets. Epic. Okay. Just doesn't do anything. Resolution upscaling. I'm not really sure what that means. It controls the resolution of rendered in-game objects and does not affect the game UI. Lowering it can significantly increase frame rate. I think we'll just keep that as standard. I don't want to fuck about with that. Everything else is on Epic. Yep. VSync. Don't think we need to. I'm sure you just keep VSync off, right? Motion blur, we can take that off right away. Blood wounds, lens dart. Okay, that seems good. Right, let's do this then. Apply the changes. Beautiful. Right, let's do this. Solo offline or host a game. I think we will go solo offline. Shit. An easy voyage, the intended Windrose experience, the seas showed. Almost, I think we'll go for the intended experience. The high seas. Enemy health modifier, we're keeping all that standard. Shared quest progress. If any player on the server completes a quest, matches quote quest auto completes for all players who currently have it active. I don't know about that. I'm not sure I want that. I don't think it matters because I'm offline, but let's see. What do we want the world to be called? There we go. Okay, I don't really know what that's from, but sounds good, so we're going with it. Paradiso. Alrighty, let's get into this. So from what I've seen, it kind of open world, there's quests, there's missions, and it almost looks a bit Borderland-esque when it comes to the combat. More than it is, I would say, a Souls game. It's more, you know, you've got health bars, you've got, well, you do it in Souls games too, but I don't know, the combat just seems a little bit more kind of, if you've ever played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, along those lines, but we'll see. You're a frigate captain. You wake up on the cabin floor to the clash of sabres. Your head is pounding and your vision swims. Check the back of your head. There's a big lump on the back of your head. The last thing you remember is the deck lurching under your feet as cannonballs hit the hull. Damn, your ship is under attack. You need to get out of the cabin and see what's going on. Press 1 to draw your saber and cut your way out of the cabin. Okay, I like it. Straight in the things. Is there anything to loot in here? Can I pick up the shoes? Give me the shoes. Give me shoes, trousers, pants, shoes. These are shoes. So it doesn't look like I can pick anything up just yet. So we are gonna attack this door. Dr. Gallen. Captain, I thought you died in the first broadside. Blackbeard's pirates are boarding us. They're everywhere. Half the crew is dead, but some are still fighting. Go help the others. Perhaps you may yet turn the tide. Alrighty. Ah, cheers for the coffee, mate. Right. Here we go. Hard fight lies ahead and your vision is still swimming after the concussion. Drink some coffee. Okay. To drink the coffee. Now I can break the barricade. Use LMB for a quick attack, MMB for a heavy attack. Middle mouse button, L, left mouse. Okay. Right. What? I didn't read what the right one does. I think it's just a block, right? Okay, so we're gonna go upstairs, see some mutiny. Anything to loot before? I always feel like there's stuff right at the beginning of the games to kind of like find or loot, and there never is. Yeah, so right mouse button blocks. Okay. Okay, I can just stun him, I guess, every time. Okay, I just need to block, I guess. Okay. Tutorial. Alright, defeat the pirate. Need to try out a heavy attack. Got a guy here, he's been fucked up. Alright, let's see what the cutscenes are like in this game. Just still images by the looks of it. I found the artifact, it really was on the ship. Anchor down, my fruit, something definitely not right with this thing. Get the captain, he'll handle it. Right, these accents are gonna get tiresome. Off my ship, you dogs. What's that? Fash. Spry, aren't you? Consider yourself deposed, Cap. Take the artifact from him. That filth, it's eating him. Holy Mary, protect us. Devil, take it, Captain Richards. Not with your bare hands, you idiots. Throw the bodies overboard. We're leaving. Actually looks like Blackbeard from One Piece as well. Mr. Teach. Right on. I guess that'll be the end of the cutscene. Just have to close now? Yeah. Sorry if I take an age in these menus. I know it doesn't make for exciting content. But I'm new to the game, so... You know what it says, you know what it is. Yeah, the first time you play through Rutherford, you end up kind of like... country too, then. That's nice. You wake up on a deserted island. The waves must have washed you ashore. You remember the shot, searing your chest. The bullet passed clean through, yet there's no trace. The wound has healed as if it never existed. Yet your body, from your heart to your fingertips, is laced with patterns that shimmer with a cold light. Touching them hurts. You need to figure out where you are and why you're still alive. Oh yeah, look at this. This is beautiful. Okay, so shipwreck. Pick up stone. Stone axe or better required. Coconut. Stone. Stones. I'm guessing stones, some sort of binding and a stick. is what I'm going to need for a stone axe. You can build a bonfire by switching to construction mode, and that is B. Okay, so build. Bonfire, what do I need? 5 wood. Okay. New quests in the journal. J for journal. Islander, light the bonfire. Okay. Alright, let's get some wood then. Can't get that kind of wood. Scattered log. Okay, that's nice. And that gives you straight wood. I wonder what the inventory limits are and how that works. If it just slows you down or you become encumbered. Scallops, that's probably good eating, right? Triton's horn, that's probably for signalling, I'm guessing. Can't get lashing there. Definitely got enough wood for a campfire, that's for sure. So I'm gonna get more of those scallops just because I know that's going to be a good source of food at the beginning. At least I hope it is. Yeah, so I think we'll just kind of strip this beach. Oh, no stamina. I'm also hungry, so maybe I should... Yeah, I'll head back to that shipwreck and build the fire. Okay. Campfire, done. Build a cooking fire. Press B to enter builder mode, then press right mouse button. Right mouse button to select a structure. Build workbench. Right mouse button. Workbench. I can rotate it. Nice. I'm not sure I just want to set up. I want to kind of build a house, you know? I don't want to just plonk stuff down. Alright. Workbench. Wood free, so I need a cooking fire next. Need to get used to these menus. Right, what can I make on here? Stone bullets. Bullets. A stone axe is what we need, and a pickaxe. So let's go and get some more wood. Don't know if I should be running about like this when I'm hungry, but I'll have that cooking fire in no time. Oh, I just realised I've got a gun as well. That's cool. Alt to aim. Why would it not be right mouse button? That sucks, man. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, mate. Oh, so you can dual wield. That's pretty cool. Can I still heavy if I dual wield? Oh, that's how you get plant fibres. Okay. That's good to know. Ah, that's awesome. Right, I think we're ready to go and build that fire now. Turn caps lock off again. Back and scrub. Oh, I can't help myself collecting resources on games like this. I'm my own worst enemy. It will take me ages to do anything, and you're probably going to get really annoyed watching me, but hey ho, that's the way I play. I've got to complete and do absolutely everything. I can't leave any stone unturned. Right. Build a cooking fire. Press B to enter. Building mode. Cooking fire. Oh, can I not just build it as a part of that fire? Can I? That sucks, doesn't it? Alright. Press E at the tent to set the revival point. Oh, not enough resources. Okay. Wood and plant fibres again. Oh, that was cool. It was like a lunge. So if I'm running and I attack, I can do a lunge. That's cool. Plenty of plant fibres. We'll need these for the tools as well, so Well, I'm gonna guess anyway. We'll just collect all of them. Wood seems to be a problem. We're going through that like no tomorrow. So we'll try and get a fair bit. Get to see a fair bit over there. I wonder what the swimming mechanics are like in this game as well. I would really like a one-piece game like this kind of style, but with devil fruits in it, and like even like having the ability to play through the game without a devil fruit, and being able to swim, and then if you ate a devil fruit, you can't swim anymore. Picking your time throughout the game to get devil fruits, because maybe at the beginning you only get access to certain ones. So if you go, 70% of the game, say, without eating one, to have access to some of the really powerful ones. Oh, that would go so hard. And it's got the fan base and the following for the adaptation to actually work as well. It would just have to be the right studio that does it. The right vision. I feel like nobody's asking for it as well, which is a bit weird, but I am. Can I open this? This looks like it's... Oh yeah. Wood and nails. Yeah, so where does my stuff go then? Okay, hotbar's full. Still got a little bit of inventory there. That's not bad. Curios, quests, broken heirloom medallion. When you go to sea, be ready to lose an arm, a leg, even your life, but never, do you hear me? Never part with this. Okay, so that'll be an endgame relic to open up some kind of seal, I'm gonna guess. Dodo egg. Oh, nice. Now that's good eating. I feel like I'm about to get attacked. Yep, I wasn't wrong. Okay, we need to boogie because we are not ready for combat. I've just took all of our babies. I don't think we're ready for this. I don't think we're ready for this. What level is it? Level 2. Uh-oh. God damn it, I knew that was coming. I really hope I can just get my shit back. Where have I spawned in correlation to that? It's just over there. And then we could set a revival point when we build this tent. Oh, now there's multiple dodos. But I think I can just grab my stuff back with no real... Oh, this one's lower level. Fuck you, you're dying. 4 dodo eggs. May as well finish this guy off. Come on. Yes. Yes. Did I get my stuff? Eh? I did. No, I did. I got it, I think. Yeah. Looks about right. Right, let's go and get this tent built. Can I kill crabs? I could just pick those up. Okay, got plenty of food then. Let's actually get cooking. Yeah, so we'll cook some boiled crab. Dodo broth. May as well. Nice. Okay, so get rid of hunger. And we'll build our tent. Put it right there. Press E to set revival point. Nice, okay. Kill a boar and obtain its hide. New discoveries available. New quests in the journal. Okay. Coarse fabric. Rope. Repair kits. Alright, let's get an axe. And a pickaxe. And let's do a bit of invent management here. I'm going to put the stew here, just so we've got food. And there's probably a way to... Oh, so you just use these and you get pearls. So no food from those, okay. And I only got one out of all those. Increases maximum health, lasts 7 minutes. I might do that before the boar fight then. Does the other food give you stat boosts? Increases maximum health, lasts 15 minutes. Okay. Just kinda all the same thing then. Oh yeah, let's destroy the shipwreck. Oh, this is decent. Free wood. Wooden nails. I'm guessing nails are going to be super useful for when it comes to building. Base building. Which also looks really cool. Oh, there's a sow, so I think that counts as a boar, right? I want to know how to dodge, or like... Oh, that was a nice parry. There we go. So yeah, that counted. Okay, now I'll do a little bit more combat before we go back. So I'll try and find another one. Dodos. Still haven't used the heavy attack yet, actually. So we'll try that out. Okay, that's pretty good. I can charge it. Or, no, it's just the same thing. Running heavy. Cayenne peppers. Yes, please. The spice of life. There was something to pick up there. Oh, just logs. Can't hurt though. Alrighty, so we're going back here to craft these boots. These boots were made for walking. Walking's what they'll do. Right, so... Armor and clothing workshop. Coarse fabric. Okay, right. Ah, why would... Go away. So I need to make coarse fabric. I think I've seen that somewhere. Yep, there. 10 of those puppies. And 5 wood, that's okay. And we're just going to put that next to this one. Little workshop area. Okay, roof required. A roof. Well, how am I supposed to do that? How? Huh? Craft new boots, otherwise I'll keep blistering my heels every time I run in the jungle. Well, how do I craft boots? It's in the workbench, maybe. Right, no, I'm gonna have to build a roof, I guess. Can I just put a roof and nothing else? We're gonna have to build a base, guys. We're gonna have to build a base. Okay. I wonder if this gives me plant fibers as well. Oh, it does. Okay. Nice to know. Unless the seaweed was like already here, it didn't come from the tree, I'm not sure. I think it came from the tree though. I'm guessing this is a lot like Stranded Deep, where you just chop it up into sections. Or just one section. Okay, that's not too bad. Alrighty, so I should have enough now to... Can I just build the roof, like, over it? Probably not. Right. Oh, that's juicy. 240 plant fibers and I can just build a pre-made hut. Do I need to build foundations before? Yeah. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether I should just build a pre-made hut or build my own one. Ah! What did the hut look like? How big is the hut? The hut is big. Okay, yeah, nah, we're going for the big bountiful pre-made hut. We can build a base at a later date. So let's collect a shitload of these plant fibers. That's going to be really boring to watch, so you know what? I will be back once I've got the plant fibers. Already we have built the house. We have the hut. So I've built the clothing workshop again. Oh. And we just need to build the boots now, so we need more coarse fabric. Out to the workbench. Can't remember how many it said I needed. Was it 5? Was that a good guess? It was. No, it's 2. But we've got enough to make a couple of pieces, so we can make boots. Oh no, we do more. We need more hide. Let's equip those boots. There we go. Mine copper in the nearest cave. So I'm not sure if we can kind of like have a use for those boots, the old ones, like if we can dismantle them or something. It doesn't look like it, so we're just going to destroy it. Lovely. Right, 9 copper ore in the nearest cave, so I'm guessing we'll probably have to use the minimap to find the nearest cave. Is this a cave? Should have probably built one of those torches. We'll see what it's like going in without one. Yeah, okay. So we really need one to kind of explore better. Well, let's get some copper ore. Nice. Oh, now we get to build a smeltery. That sounds good to me. And a furnace on the go. Should probably be enough. I'll get one more bit and then we'll head back. Have I stopped picking up copper here? Yeah. What do we not need right now? Need that. We can get that pretty easily. I need to build some sort of chest. Item storage. So we'll come back to that. And we'll go and get the smeltery on the go and see if we can build some kind of storage. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, this way. And what's this? 0 out of 2 here. What's this talking about? Is this telling me to put a campsite here? I'm not sure. Oh. Dr. Galen.
Eventually, I remain at your service.
Oh, they've got voices. Maybe not. Well, I can't mimic that voice. It was the pirate voice that I'd given.
Oh, thank God it's you. Cannot imagine how glad I am to see you, Captain. You hired me but a day before we sailed, so allow me to introduce myself again. Galen Skelton, ship's surgeon. I am truly glad you survived.
How did you end up here? Well, this is one hell of a surprise. I don't know how you found me, but don't make any sudden moves, Doctor. How did you end up here?
After the boarding, the pirates dragged me to their camp to stitch wounds and treat hangovers. Luckily, I managed to commandeer a boat and escape.
Oh, I don't know if I trust that.
Lucky I ran into you. Sticking together gives us far better chance. Please let me stay in your camp.
I don't trust him.
Gladly, I'll tell you everything I can.
Oh, so it looks like I get to make a decision on whether I want to keep him here based on the answers he gives me. Oh, okay. How did you manage to escape?
The pirate camp was attacked by the drowned. At first, I thought I was hallucinating, but no hallucination snaps necks like that. A fight broke out. While they were busy, I borrowed a boat and got away, hoping for the best. Not far from Tortuga, one of those nameless islands used by runaways and smugglers. I doubt this scrap of land is even on the charts. I came here by boat, but it will not get us to Tortuga. These waters are crawling with pirates. They would sink us the moment they spot us.
Well, that's alright, because I'm going to be the king of the fucking pirates, mate.
How often do you visit brothels? I knew a fellow once. Caught all manner of things there. Once, even a wife. I take it they appeared after the pirate attack. Tell me if you feel unwell, even if it is only a bit of dizziness. I do not want to be left alone on this island. After they threw you overboard, they put the ship to torch. You have my condolences, Captain. Not far from here I saw a few ships run aground. Some of them still look usable. Even so, managing the repairs as just the two of us will be no easy task. Miracles do happen, of course, but without a cup of coffee, I'm hardly capable of them. The pirates took a lot of prisoners, not just me. We need to free them. They can help repair a ship and get us back to civilization.
Okay. Oh no, so that's not telling him to leave, that's just leaving the conversation dialogue. Alright. So we can trust Dr. Gallon then. Yeah, we need to sort this inventory problem out though, this is not good. Now you could call your boat to sail to another island. Ah, that's my boat. Is there any storage on the boat? No, there is no storage on the boat. Right, so I need a furnace. Clay and stone. Really don't know where I get that. Clay. Let's read the journal. Even if this island looks like a little paradise, it won't last long. It won't last long. I need to get back to civilization. Check the shipwright check the shipwright sites. Jesus. Dr. Galen told me he had several ships that had run aground. Maybe we can get one of them afloat again. But I've got a ship. Oh, a ship, not a boat. Okay. Rescuing the crew. The pirates are holding plenty of sailors, Captain. If we free them, they might help us get off this island. Okay. And then the island. So I feel like I need to finish the tutorial first. So smelt in the copper. But we're going to need clay for that. We're also going to need some sort of storage because this is not happening. Decoration, storage and beds. There we go. Storage barrel allows you to store your belongings. Okay, they're all the same. I feel like you could pick up a sack though. Right, do we just build a basket? Feel like I just built a basket. So we'll put all the copper ore in there. Shift click it? Yes, you can. An egg. What else do we not really need right now? Cook that later. Right. And I'm hungry, so we're gonna stew up. And we need to find clay. So do you know what? We'll call it there for this episode. And we will make finding clay and building the smeltery in the next episodes. We'll make that the main goal for the next episode. Oh, forgot to take... Oh no, that's just... yeah. We need to figure out how to just chuck stuff away for good as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This game is interesting, to say the least. There's probably a lot to do, and this is just a demo as well, guys. This is just a demo. So stay tuned for the next episode, and if you did like this, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.